All right, welcome back to Operation Spark. This is going to be Italy turn number, I believe, 11, 12, something like that. I guess 12. We'll start off with tech. Italy is still working on radar. And they hit it with a 7. Sweet. Purchases, they've got 24. They're spending 24. Oh, because I put it on the wrong thing. Spending 24, so they're going to lend lease a medium bomber to the Germans. They're going to finish their heavy cruiser that was on stage 2, build a medium tank, and a militia. I don't know where that militia's going, but we'll figure it out. They spend all their money. Combat. So we're going to take these subs here. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, and raid out here since there's no more escorts, and because the Germans are not going to be able to get it done on their turn. They do have an advanced sub here, but this one actually will not raid because he can't. 1, 2, 3, he can't make it. But he'll just move here along with the rest of the fleet. So we're going to take this fleet. It's going to go 1, 2, like that. Also this transport going 1, 2, 3. And let's see, we have from here, we've got 2 Marines on that transport. Then we've got a Marine and an infantry off this transport. There is a coastal gun, so we're declaring the battleship and the heavy cruiser as bombarding, and hopefully there's no more than 2 hits. Or sorry, 1 hit. Then we've also got a fighter going 1, 2, 3 into Gibraltar. We've got a tactical bomber going 1, 2, 3 into Gibraltar. And then we've got the rest of the 15th Air going 1, 2 into Gibraltar, which means that I think they all have 2 spaces remaining. Let me just go ahead and grab these units and throw them up here like this. Elsewhere, nothing else. I'm just going to non-combat so I don't forget this colonial down into Cape Town. That guy stays the same. That guy stays the same. Oh, this is all non-combat down here. Nothing else up here. I do have units in. Yeah, I do have units in Russia. What do they want to do? I don't think they want to stay where they're at. This is a really big stinking 98th Army. 1, 2, 3. Actually, I'm just going to continue on with the turn, and I'm going to leave the non-combat there for me to stare at a little bit later. And Nexa will watch what I do. But I think that's the only combats I have is just those. So we got tactical, 2 tacticals. I don't know why they're different sizes. 2 fighters and a medium bomber. So let's go ahead and we're gonna get some dice. We get like 2 of those, a couple of those, couple of those, 1 of those, couple of those. And we'll take it all up here. All right, so we've got 3. A little bit of a lag because I'm not hosting, but that's okay. So we have 3 coastal gun shots here. 1 hit, so we will damage the battleship. Let me go ahead and just flip it upside down. Then we've got first strikes. So we've got, well, the battleship now is bombarding at a it's reduced 1 because it's damaged, reduced another 1 because the fortification. So battleships bombarding at a 2, and heavy cruiser bombarding at a 1. So we'll do 2 in red, 1 in blue. Nothing. Then we will take 2 fortification first strikes. So these 2 in teal right here. It looks like 1 hit, so that's a marine. And then we'll just go ahead and take some plane shots. So we've got 2 fighters in red, 2 tactical bombers in blue, and a medium bomber in the teal. This might just do all of it. 1, 2, 3, 3 hits. There's only 3 ground units. That does all of it. So then we've got 2 at 6 and 1 at 4. So 2 at 6, 1 at 4. Please don't get more than, well, 1 hit would be awesome. No more than 2 hits, please. 1 hit. Cool. So I lose another marine. So we'll roll for those ships here in a minute, but this stuff is dead, and so is the seaplane. We'll remove the fortification afterwards. Now we just need to roll for some rating, which there should be. Yeah, there's rating dice right here. So let me just change this one to black. And so the teal is the ASW shot, so a regular sub at a plus. I'm at +3, he's at +2, plus ASW. So red is the attacker. Nothing. Second sub. Plus nothing because I'm at +3, he's at +2. I need to get a little higher than that. Third sub. That's better. That's 1 damage. Yeah, just one. I think we took them all off. Come on. Why is this? What a stinking. There we go. We'll stick it up here on this side. And then the last one, so this one is the +5. There we go. So he's at +2, so he's at 3. I'm at 7, so that's 4 more damage. So that's 5 damage off of the British. They're down to 17. Let's see. I think that's all of the rating there. So all these planes, they will go back to Sardinia, which has the airbase. The one thing that does, though, is because both Egypt and Gibraltar are controlled, so everything that is nationalist Spain now becomes German. So we'll mark that out here in a minute. Let me just see what other non-combats I need to make. This artillery will move up. This one will move up. This one will rail to southern Iraq. And like I said, I'm going to go back and stare at Russia in a minute. So let me go ahead and put my units to Lend-Lease delivery, construction. So militia will go into whatever that is with the airbase. Medium armor will go down here to Eritrea. Heavy cruiser will be built right here. I think I'll just do it in port. I don't know if I see any negative to that. Just in case there's something by itself hanging out that I'm not paying attention to or don't see. And then this medium bomber, I believe I can also use Vichy. No, I can't use Vichy with this guy's. But now that this is German, I can come out here, go through a port, take the rail lines, and I want to get it into Western Germany. I think I can do that. If I can't, he'll go to Bavaria, but pretty sure he can go to Western Germany. Let's see. So then for collecting income, we're at 23 plus we own Gibraltar for 2, the Suez for 2, and the Mediterranean is clear, so that's 29 total that we collect. So 5 more, which is pretty awesome. At this point, we will clean up a couple of these things and turn it over to the Americans. Cheers.